this is Jennifer Donovan. She is our downtown development specialist. And we want to tell you a little bit about the historic walks that we're doing on the 17th and 18th of June. And we're going to be doing walking tours of downtown Gloversville and all the historic sites, highlighting some of the redevelopment that's going to be happening in the DRI and how that connects with the historic downtown. And so, Jen, we're going to be doing those both days. We're going to be doing two, correct?
That's correct. It's during the New York State Path Through History Weekend, which is, like you said, June 17th and June 18th, both Saturday and Sunday. And we're doing it at 11 and at 2. Because anytime you get more than 15, 20 people outside, it gets kind of hard to hear. So this way we have plenty of opportunities. There's 4 different tours going through, like the mayor said, the downtown district, talking about our historic and our DRI projects.
Yeah, so it's kind of important that you RSVP to be on the tour, you know, and get your preferred time and date out of those 4 times that we're going to be doing this. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, just a few years ago, we developed these historic markers on some of the buildings, and as we're going through, we realize that we have just 10 of these in the city. And we realized how many other historic places there are in the downtown. And you don't realize that, you know, you live here all your life, and you never realize how rich the past is. I've done, several years ago, I did a couple of tours, downtown historic tours, with people from out of the area, and they were just amazed at you know, the depth of history that we have in downtown Gloversville. And a lot of the buildings are still here from the 19th century. So you know, this really promises to be kind of an enlightening period. A lot of times you go through, and even I learned things that I didn't know before, even having lived here all my life. Right, Jen?
Absolutely. I never knew that the MGM, the G, Samuel Goldwyn, was from Gloversville.
Yeah,
and
right.
That's just amazing. What's also neat is 4 of these historic sites are also DRI projects.
Right.
So they're being transformed, keeping the history, but also paving the way to the future. So it'll be nice to show that off.
Yeah, there's several of them that are actual historic preservation projects. So it really is, you know, one of the things about downtown Gloversville that's preserved it is we have a historic district here. So there's a whole district in downtown that's designated as a historic district. And there are rules that have to be followed when you change a facade, that it has to become historic, or at least you can't take away something that's considered historic. The review board is pretty flexible though, in there, and pretty practical. They, you know, they're not, you know, too overly strict with it, but it really has helped us preserve the integrity of the buildings in downtown. And the historic district, I think, was established in the 1980s, so it's been around for a long time. So, you know, please, you know, RSVP on.
Well, we have, on the city website, and the downtown Gloversville will also have the links. And you can also call my office, 518-725-7700, extension 4. Again, we're just making sure we have manageable numbers so we can have an enjoyable tour.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much.